Hi, welcome to the review with Mahash. Today the film that we will be reviewing is called Dear Zindagi. Dear Zindagi stars Shah Rukh Khan and Alia Bhatt in key roles. Alia Bhatt stars as a 20-something cinematographer who's got commitment issues and who's got abandonment issues. Now Alia Bhatt has done beautiful justice to the role that was created. However, the problem is in the role itself. The whole film, while is a great effort in creating mental health awareness, has a few problems. The biggest problem is that it's too long. It feels like a 2.5-hour therapy session, and even that is 2 hours too long. The standard therapy session is around 45 to 50 minutes, and when you stretch it out for like 2.5 hours, it becomes a little bit much. Alia's performance shines through. She's truly the star that everyone should look forward to, and she keeps proving herself with roles like she did in Urta Punjab. She proves that she can do bubbly roles like the way she did in Kapoor and Sons or Student of the Year, and she can do these really hardcore roles like Urta Punjab, and she can also do these serious yet emotionally challenging roles. The biggest takeaway from the film is Shah Rukh Khan. I mean, he's absolutely beautiful. Shah Rukh plays Jahangir Khan, this unconventional psychotherapist, and he helps Alia sort out her issues that she had from her childhood, which were basically abandonment issues. Her parents left her to go for better economic prospects in the Middle East and in the Africas, and they leave her with her grandparents, and then when she doesn't want to leave the grandparents, they come back for her. She has somehow harbored this sort of this angst against her parents, and that sort of creates this rift between her and her parents that also sort of makes her afraid of commitment. Now, while these are admirable subjects to talk about, and while this is an intelligent topic in itself, and it's handled beautifully, I mean, I really don't have much criticism except to say that it was stretched out too long. The first 45 minutes of the film were just rambles, I felt, and I felt that it took too long to solidify the character that could have easily been solidified in, let's say, 1 or 2 dialogue stops. All you could have done was like just add one dialogue in the film that said, you know, she's had a string of boyfriends in the past, she's never really committed. But when you keep on repeating and keep on driving the point home, it kind of loses its impact, and that's what happened. Otherwise, the performances are great. Even though the story is a bit of a cliche, like I said, it feels like an episode of Grey's Anatomy starring Alia Bhatt and Shah Rukh Khan. But of course, Shah Rukh Khan saves the film from being a complete bore towards the end of the second half. And when you want to think that, okay, this is getting a little bit boring and I really don't care at this point, because then the character starts to become annoying, and that's the difference. You see, it's not Alia Bhatt that becomes annoying, but it's the slow motion shots, the emo shots. It just gets too much, and I felt that even if they could cut that for another like 30-20 minutes, it could have helped the film a little bit better. But then it's Shah Rukh Khan who comes like a hero to save the day, and then you listen to him, and he captivates the audience. And when we were sitting in the Full House cinema, there was pin drop silence, and you could hear the audience holding their breath. So mad props to Shah Rukh Khan, because that's how he's able to harness all his star power, and then that's how he exudes it, and that's how he breathes it onto the big screen, and then you realize why people love Shah Rukh Khan. Even if you're not a Shah Rukh Khan fan, you can definitely go in and watch it for the nice performances, and it's a really nice, well-made movie. Obviously, it's not to the power of English, which Gauri Shinde did first, but it's still a really, really nice watch. It's a bit too long, so don't expect it to end very quickly. It's about 2.5 hours or so it takes its time, but the desired impact isn't made by the plot, but by the actors. Alia's done a fantastic job. Shah Rukh has done a fantastic job. The side characters are a little bit annoying and slightly useless, I feel. I think the journey itself is just of Alia and of the men in her life, and how she experiences this transference between herself and her therapist. 3.5 stars out of 5. It's a good watch. Thank you for watching this review, and click on subscribe, like our Facebook page, and you can follow us on Twitter as well with the review with Mahash. Take care of yourself. Have a nice day. Bye.